Hey guys, what up here, and welcome back to NASCAR game Inside Me. For race 27 at 36, this is the first race of the chase. Remember, the elimination chase doesn't exist in 2012, so points are reset. Races 1 through 10, go balls out. So we're going to Chicagoland today. I'm looking forward to it. I think I can at least get another solid top 10 maybe, but let's look at the season standings here just so you know what the points are like before we go in. I have a big points lead, but don't fray, don't get scared. New Hampshire is going to be the next race, and I'm probably going to lose all the points I'll gain, so it's going to make the chase very interesting for me after that race. So this is what the top 9 looks like, and here's 10 through 12th. So let's see what happens. We're going to go into continue season. We're going to do qualifying, or 12-22, and see where we start in this race. Here's the weekend settings. Champion difficulty, 13 laps, 1 times wear, caution, black flags on, damage on full. Same format as always, so we're going to accept the changes so we can't go back on our word. Here we are, we're on the qualifying menu. We're going to go to tuning, apply the 12-22 setup here real quick. It's already set, that's the only one I have. We're going to accept that, so there you go. Now that we did that, let's do qualifying, do our pace laps, and see where we start in the race. Heading out turn 4 now. The first lap was a 29.6. This one looks like it could be just a little bit better. 6th place still. I think it would gain me about half a tenth, or 5/1000ths of a second. I mean, but we'll see where we qualified. Obviously still 6th, but I'm kind of curious how the second lap went. And it is a little bit faster, but still about 4/1000ths behind Brad. Martin 4th. Good fucking job, Mark. So we're qualifying 6th, running outside line. That's really good. So let's get in the race. I think we can win this race considering where we started, so let's dive into this bad boy. Here we are, the race is about to begin. The pace car is heading down pit road. We're starting P6. It's going to be a quick race. It's going to be 13 laps. Let's see what we can do in that amount of time. Get ready. And go. Green flags out. We're underway here at Chicagoland for 13 laps. I know the AIs go really slow entering 1, so we're going to try to be on the outside for the most part, or at least for now until they spread out. And turn 3, they're pretty good, so it's a weird balancing thing as me and Truex just got together. And maybe can I dive down low? Yes, I can. Make sure we get in front of Truex. We hit the apron there a little bit, slide up the track. A little bit of a choke level of racing right there by me. It's pretty bad. I mean, I really shouldn't have messed up the corner as bad as I did. It looks like the field's still doing okay behind me. Sometimes they'll wreck themselves early on because of just how close together they are. Now we're going to go on the outside, pass Mark for P5 maybe. We made contact. I don't know if he knows I'm there, but we're in 5th position right now. We're going to be on the outside line here going into 3. Junior just really washed up. He just went right as soon as he got into turn 3. So he goes up the track. Brad's going to try to get the spot over him. Mark does the crossover and gets me for 5th again. So we're going to try to execute this once again and try to pass Mark on the outside, which I think, you know, we can do. Right there, we just get such a bite, and I don't know if they slow up or what, but we just get a really good bite. Junior's right there, barely gives us room. I want to get down low going into 3, but I'm gonna play it safe and just stay on the outside here, not try to risk wrecking the car, because I did that in the very first season in the inside line. That basically was my very first ever Let's Play, and I messed up on the last lap. I think I was going for 8th place, and I ended up wrecking myself and costing me so many positions. Junior's gonna come down right in front of us. Oh my god, it's gonna mess up our whole entire momentum doing that. I could have really pushed the issue and maybe gotten back on, but I just didn't want to do that. So I played it really smart there, I think, and just let him have the spot for now. I do think we have a car to get by, and we just need to really bite our time here. Because they gain on me so much in turn 3 and 4, but I gain a lot of them on 1 and 2. So it kind of has this weird balancing act where I'm not overly fast, but they're just fast enough kind of deal. I don't know, but now we're on the inside here. This is what I wanted to do since lap 1. We get a really good run on Junior, just not enough to get by, and we have to really wait for the next lap to set him up, so we really got to make turn 3 work somewhat, and Junior just washed up the track. That could be my opportunity, but yet still he gets a run. I don't know if I'm just that bad going into turn 3 or 4 or what, and oh my god, you see that? He just nailed the outside wall. Debris went flying into my car. Alright, so now we got the inside line here going into one. Dive it down in there. The car bit pretty well. And now we're going to try to go for third spot on Brad Keselowski. Can we do that? We might have the inside going into three, but I don't think it'll be enough to get by him. So we're going to have to really try to do the best we can in this corner. Messed it up a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. We held the bottom pretty solid. And we're heading off four. We're still... Oh, God, I just ran over debris. Thankfully, that didn't puncture a tire. I don't even know if that can happen in this game, to be honest, if you run over debris. So, I don't know, but... Kyle Busch and Jimmy Johnson are still battling for the lead. Jimmy did start first, and Kyle Busch must have gotten around him at some point during the race. I just didn't notice. But got a great run off of two. Now we're side by side with Brad going down the backstretch into turn three. And Jimmy washes up the track as well. And I hit the curb just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now it's just enough for Brad to get by me, but not enough to clear me. And Brad smashes the outside wall. I didn't hit him. I gave him room. That was just his fault. But now we're in P3. I'm going to try to get by Jimmy on the outside. As long as I play my cards right. Oh, Jimmy. He closed the door on me just a little bit there. And I'm going to try to get him in turn three. Obviously, this isn't really the corner to pass, so I'm just going to really try to wait and set him up for the next lap in turn 1, too. It's like I do get such a run on him, so we'll see what we can do there. Look, the field's definitely spreading out, as you see on the track map. A lot of cars just all over the place. Must have been like a near accidents or something happened throughout the race, and we just get right to the side of him and just get him when we make contact. I don't know if I did that on purpose, but no damage luckily, so that was a big surprise. And we're gonna go into three once again. We're gonna be on the outside, not at the lane I want to be, but he's gonna try to hold on for second spot. And here we go off of four, get a really good bite, go down low here, try to get the spot going into one. I think we can, just barely. Oh my God, we're really close. And I make the car work throughout that corner. Got it really, really close to the curb. My gosh. But we cleared Jimmy for second. Now we're in P10. Can I catch Kyle Busch in the closing laps? I'm not too sure. But we're going to really, really try to push it. Now that we're in clean air, or somewhat clean air, I can really enter turn one the way I want to and not worry about racing someone. So turn one is really going to be the determining factor if I can even catch Kyle Busch, depending on how much I gain on him in the corner. So we're going to enter high, let the car coast. There we go, get back on the gas, and we gain to about maybe 3 to 25 tenths of a second. And we did definitely gain on them there, but how much are we going to lose going into turn 3? Because we lose a lot of ground there as well. So we bite the car throughout the corner pretty solid. I've been saying bite a lot in this race, by the way. But we do gain on them just a little bit, maybe about a tenth or two. So I think it's possible. It's going to be one of those last lap finishes, Daryl, where it's going to be a side-by-side finish maybe. I don't know. But we're going to get a really good run, turn one, try to get a good bite off the corner. And, man, that was a perfect corner. I mean, I couldn't get that any better. And now we're side-by-side with Kyle Busch on the backstretch. Lap and a half to go. We're in turn 3 now. Just really hit our marks. I don't want to hit the curb. And we don't do it. We actually got a really good run throughout that corner. And Kyle smashes the outside wall. And here we go. We're going to head into the white flag one more time around the track. And I clear Kyle Busch for the lead. Can I really make it work going into turn 1? I just need a good turn 1 here. We do just that. We just graze the curb there. Just a little lap dance there. And we're still leading here. We're going to have to really try to hold the bottom line going into turn 3 and 4 so he doesn't get the inside on us. Really, I kind of underdrove the corner just a little bit. But heading off turn 4 with great consistency throughout the race, I end up getting my 12th win of the Let's Play, win the race. And I smashed the outside wall for good measure. And Kyle Busch runs in the back of me. He's probably like, oh, I can't win. But anyways, Davey Quickie time. Okay, well, I mean, that was kind of cool, but that was a fail that kind of won there. I guess, I don't know. Completed our one lap, almost near fail, essentially. Well, let's see David Gilmay land celebrate here. That was beautiful. Brought a tear in my eye a little bit. Okay, let's view the results we get the win. And Kyle Busch second, Jimmy third. Jimmy did start first. He went back to third. Mark started fifth or fourth and went down to sixth. Ambrose with a solid top 10. Tony's third, P20th. That's not good for his chase. Let's see the rest of the field. I guess that's it. So let's continue. Check out the points after this race and see how much of a cushion we have going into New Hampshire, because I know we're going to lose like all the points we gained. So let's check out the points. I have a 30-point lead over Kyle Busch going into New Hampshire. Brad's in third, 1 point behind Kyle. Jimmy is still just right behind them. And Denny is about 9 points behind second. And then from there on out, it's about 11 on back. So let's see. I wonder how many people are in a really big hole right now in points. Definitely Tony Stewart after finishing 20th. So obviously nobody's eliminated. Nobody's like a race behind or anything. So anybody can still have a shot. So we'll see what happens there. But definitely shook up the points quite a bit, as you see here on out. So that was Chicagoland in a nutshell. Next race is, like I said, New Hampshire. I'm scared shitless. It's a track where the AIs are just unbelievably good, and there's really nothing I can do about it except bitch, because I'm a piece of shit, remember, you know. So, oh, I hit back. But yeah, next race is New Hampshire. Then it's Dover, Dega, Charlotte, which I think those are 3 tracks I can win. Kansas, not too sure. But I know 2 bad tracks we have are New Hampshire and Homestead, so we need to have a freaking massive points lead as much as possible. So we need to get wins. We need to just be OP, essentially, and see if we can manage to win this championship. Because, like, goddamn it, I want to win this championship in this Let's Play so bad, considering how the first season on Inside Line went a long time ago. So thank you for watching. Like I always say, I do appreciate the love, feedback. It's for all you guys give me in the comment section below, and as well as liking the video, because it helps me out a lot in the long run. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all next race at New Hampshire, and as always, have a good day, everyone.